Morning, everybody. Tobin here, 5M Family Homestead channel. Well,
What are you doing?
shooting a video.
I'm doing a video too. What's your video of?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, that's not nice.
Multitasking. Shanna's over doing a taxidermy video while I'm about to show y'all what I'm videoing. So you don't have to look far on social media or even in the news here lately to hear about egg prices. They are through the roof. We already made one video where we talked about it briefly, but egg prices are, tripled, doubled, tripled in some places, and I really don't know why. I haven't really dug into an explanation. I assume probably feed prices for chickens is probably some of the the reason, but nevertheless they're up, and I have a solution for you guys that will help you with egg prices, and that solution is Aivituvin. If you watch our channel for long, you know that we've done some other videos on Aivituvin, and our silky coop is an Aivituvin coop. We've had that coop for, gosh, a year now, and it's in great shape still. And we like to tell you guys about products that we like, that work for us. We don't just show every product that offer that we have. We have a lot of people reach out to us, and after going, looking at their products, we turn them down. But Aivituvin fits the bill for us. And if you live on a small piece of property, small homestead, small farm, even in a residential setting, an Aivituvin coop could be your answer to high egg prices. A little bit of an investment up front with a coop and a few chickens, and a little ways down the road you'll be getting free eggs. Guys, this thing came in 2 boxes. That's a product number right there, AIR66, and that's 1 of 2, and that's 2 of 2. Now, I'm gonna tell you, the last one we bought from them was very well packaged, but that big gash right there concerns me a little bit. So when we open it, we're gonna see how well they protect it in there, because that thing is, it's in there. So some of our loyal subscribers may be asking, what are we going to do with another coop? And that's a good question. For us, you can't have too many chicken coops. Can't have too many chickens either, right? But what this coop is probably going to do for us, we're probably going to end up getting some more laying hens in the next month or two when it warms up a little bit. And if you saw before recently, we set up a little temporary fenced in area right over here by our garden for some chickens we got from some friends of ours, and we had a little coop in there for them. And that coop we got for free several years ago, and it's fallen down and in bad shape, and we're going to retire it. And this coop will most likely fill that role of just when we if we need to isolate a chicken because they're sick, if we need to introduce new chickens into our flock, this would be a coop for doing that. When we introduced our new chickens, the 3 laying hens that we got, we kept them in that fenced in area, had their own separate coop there, kept them in there for a week or 2, and they integrated into our flock with no problems at all. One of our big Jersey Giants that we've had for a long time is very dominant, and she will kill chickens. She's killed chicks before, so we have to introduce them very gently into our flock, or she will, if we just let them go, she'll kill them the first day. So and that worked really well for us. So that's what most likely what we're gonna do for this. Also, I don't know if it'll work for meat chickens or not, but we are gonna be raising meat chickens here in the next month or 2 as well. And if it will work for meat chickens, to lock them up at night, we're gonna use it for that as well. So all right, y'all, enough rambling. Let's get this thing opened and let's see how it works and what it looks like.
So, are you time lapsing?
No, I'm videoing and you're.
Video bomb. I was trying to tell him something, a feature on the GoPro that he didn't know, but he said, I'm videoing. Now back to regularly scheduled programming.
All right, guys, got it unboxed. Got quite a few pieces here. One of the cool things about this coop is its foldable design. So as you can tell, when we took it out of the box, the main parts of the coop just unfold, and there's no assembly of that part, of those parts. It's looking like all I'm going to need to finish it up is just maybe a screwdriver or a drill, power drill. So this is designed for a fast assembly with minimal tools or minimal time. So I'm going to clean up the trash here because it's a little windy. I want it to blow away, and then we will get started putting it together. As you can tell, chickens are very interested. I'm kind of in a time crunch to get this thing assembled. I've got some other chores around the homestead I need to knock out today while it's a pretty day. So I want to see how fast I can get it done. I'm not going to rush. I'm going to take my time, follow instructions, but I just want to kind of time it. So it is exactly 11:20 right now, a.m. I'm going to get started on it. I went and got my drill. Quick look at the instructions. I think that's all I'm going to need. Having the walls and everything assembled, I know is going to save some time, but I'm curious to see how much time it's going to save versus our other coop we put together last year. So I'm going to put it together and we'll let y'all know what I think when we get done.
Hey, don't recording me recording my content. Don't record my content.
She's worthless.
Is she?
All right, y'all, I'm 100% done. It is exactly 12:20, so 1 hour. Now that doesn't count unboxing it, stuff like that. So I would say an hour to an hour and a half would be a fair time frame to put that together. Definitely not having to construct the sides did save some time, having to drill screws in and figure out the you know, how they go together. So that definitely saved time and you know, labor. But all in all, this was a super easy to put together. One cool thing that I think I mentioned on our last video is all the screw packages are numbered. You can see that. So there's a lot of screws in there that are, you know, they go from like this length all the way up to 2 or 3 inches, and not having to figure out which one is which is a big time saver. And then all the parts were labeled really well as well, which is another time saver. You know, not having to try to figure out what part they're talking about when you can just pick it up and it has the letter or number stamped on it. Another huge time savings. So guys, I'm gonna put any links to this product that we have from Aivituvin. I'm gonna put them in the video description. Just go down below. Also coupon codes, anything that you might need is going to be in the video description down below. I can tell you this, it would be hard to go buy everything you needed and build this coop for cheaper than you could just order it for. By the time you bought all the wire and the roofing material and the siding, all that kind of stuff, you know, you would be very, very close to what you're paying for this. And then you got to do all the cutting and sawing and putting together and figuring out and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, for me, knowing what I know now, especially for 2 or 3 chickens in a backyard or small farm setting, this right here is the way to go. So some cool features. It is completely rainproof. This piece right here keeps rain from going in here. You have this seal here at the top for the 2 pieces of roof meet. I guess right here, you know, in theory some rain could come in through right here, but probably very minimal. Hinges and latches are great. Again, another weatherproof stripping here. And this is the cool part right here. You need to get eggs, pop that open. You got 2 nesting boxes on each side. You've got roosting bars in there. You've got a poop deck right here. I can get a hold of it with one hand. Let me hold the camera. Okay. Little poop tray, poop deck, easy to clean out. 2 doors on each side to access the top and the bottom. It has a ramp with the roofing material on it that goes up here, and then it goes up the other side into here, as you can see. So they have like one set of stairs and a little landing here, and then another set of stairs up here. And then this is where they would roost at nighttime. So guys, for what this coop is, as far as you know, how they have to package it and ship it and not make it weigh 1,000 pounds, it is very, very sturdy and well put together. You know, I think, this is just me speaking here, but I think if you were going to keep 2 to 3 chickens in this coop all the time, you would be good. If you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna let them out in your backyard, or you have a small fence area or whatever, you want to let them free range, I think you could get away with putting more chickens than just 2 or 3 in there. I think you could probably put 6 or 7 maybe. If you're letting them out every day and then just letting them in here to you know, just at night to roost and to lay, I think, me personally, that's what I think I would do. Take y'all over here just to show y'all how sturdy these coops are and how well they hold up. I wanted to show y'all the one that we got from Aivituvin last year. that we've had our silkies in ever since, about a year now. And as you can tell, this coop is almost as in good a shape as the day we put it together. We added a run chicken door on here, which has been a great thing for us. If you guys don't have one of those, go check them out. It's a great addition. You're being noisy back there. Guys, they also sell, Aivituvin sells an additional run that can, it looks like it about triples or maybe 4 times the amount of space that the chickens would have to move around in, which would be another very good option if you're in a small backyard or something like that and you can't free range your chickens. So check that out as well. Guys, you know, if you watch our channel very long, one of the things that we try to encourage people to do, and what we're on a journey doing ourselves, is just becoming more self-sufficient, more self-sustaining, and being able to provide yourself with a food source is it's priceless. You know, a small investment in this coop up front and some chickens, you know, at the price of eggs right now, it wouldn't take long to recoup that money and pay back yourself and be getting free eggs. We really encourage y'all to do that. You know, another thing is, you know, shortages, food shortages and things like that. You just never know. Being able to source your own food, being able to, you know, raise chickens and get your own eggs, maybe have a small garden, you know, things like that. We're very much in support of that, and we try to show you guys products that can help you on that journey. And this one would definitely get you there. You're going to see this coop again here in the near future. Like I said, when we buy ourselves more laying hens and introduce them to the flock, we're going to be using this coop for it, and who knows what else. It will get used. There will be chickens in it here in the near future on our homestead. We might even change things up and put it in the silky coop. We don't know yet, but we're going to use it. It will get used. You'll see it, and we're happy to have it. Again, any links, anything that you need, coupon codes, all that kind of stuff, is going to be in the video description of this video. Just scroll down and see it. Go check them out. Tell them that we sent you. We have been working with Aivituvin for a long time now. Very happy to be a partner with them and what they provide. It's a good quality product that we would recommend to y'all very much. This thing is spacious. It has, you know, it's well designed. The people that have designed this and engineered this, you can tell that they put some thought into it, and most likely have dealt with animals and chickens before, just by how it's laid out. You know, everything seems to work and flow really well, where the doors are at, where the roosting bars are at, where the nesting boxes are at, all that kind of stuff. So it's just very well laid out and very easy to put together. Hour and a half, you can have this thing put up and in your backyard. Go pick you up a couple chickens and you'll be in business very quickly. So thank you to Aivituvin. Thank you to our subscribers for watching. Go check them out. You won't be disappointed. We'll see y'all again.